Kyle Freeland will be making his 10th start. First 5, as Huey said, kind of a feeling out process, getting his legs underneath him again. The last 4 have been very good, and we'll naturally focus in on the middle finger and hope that we don't have to discuss it at all, and there's not an issue with that blister.
And Mookie wraps it to left field. That's a fair ball headed to the corner. Around first and on his way to second. Mookie Betts starts tonight the same exact way he did last night, with a double to the left field corner.
And Turner hits about 800 against the Rockies, or it feels that way, and he'll drive it towards right, coming on. Blackmon slides and makes the grab. Betts thought about going and wisely put on the brakes as Charlie uncorked a laser to third. Nice play by Blackmon in right.
One out. Betts at second base, and Max Muncy to face the left-hander Freeland. And to the center field, Mookie Betts with a big jump. He's coming home. The throw by Hampson will be cut off, and it's 1-0 Dodgers. Max Muncy with an RBI, his 53rd of the year.
It's an outstanding read by Mookie Betts. He had to freeze on a line drive to right from Justin Turner, but he read the arc of this ball, the flight of it off the bat, and was off right away. Freeze on a line drive, but not if you know where the outfielders are, and not if you can read the ball. He had one hesitation step, and he was off. And with his speed, that is enough of a jump.
1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Walker Buehler. 19th start of the year, 9-1, a 3.25 ERA, 114 innings.
Trevor Story, 249 overall, but so far not his best month here in July. He's just 7 for 38, a 184 average. And he gets Story swinging. First strikeout of the night for Walker Buehler.
And now they're loaded up for Freeland. Well, now you have Freeland, and yeah, advantage Buehler, but if Kyle can get it in play, I know he got the little hamstring from a few weeks ago, but if he's right, he runs well. He gets this in the air to left field. Mack will tag. Pollock underneath, and the throw will be online, but not in time. And Kyle Freeland gets it done to tie up the game. That's just so Kyle Freeland, isn't it?
Yep, second RBI of the season for Kyle. I love the aggressiveness too. Go ahead. I mean, AJ Pollock, strong arm. He throws it right on the money. But the slide's good too. I like this. Just slide right through those legs, right towards the plate. Don't deviate from it. That left foot gets in there on the Subaru Supermo before the tag. This ball game's tied up.
Top of the third inning, a 1-1 game.
Here comes the red-hot Mookie Betts.
Betts hits the ball to right field, and well struck. That ball's gone. A home run. Mookie Betts makes it 2-1 as Mookie goes yard for the 14th time this season.
Mookie has begun to get hot, and that is from a lot of hits down the left field line. But the true sign of somebody that is really locked in is when you start to see power to the opposite field. And this home run to right center was a very good swing.
So the tying run to second with 2 outs in Rogers, and that'll bring up Ryan McMahon. And this ball line to center field. This will tie up the game. Rogers will score easily. McMahon will get a double as the center fielder Bellinger was swung over to left center. Ryan McMahon coming through with 2 outs.
I like this swing from Matt. Cut fastball, and then it splits the gap. As long as the hands come through on the Subaru Supermo. And where Bellinger was playing, I mean, he was playing in left center like it was a right-handed pull hitter, and Mookie Betts tried to get over there. By that time, it was Bellinger that had to corral that.
Brendan Rodgers at the plate.
Ground ball to short, charging Taylor. And Pujols able to hang on to the bag with his right foot. So Rodgers is out.
Albert stretches and leans / falls into it. And it looks like one of his feet, goes up onto the top of the bag and catches Rodgers' left foot as he goes across the bag. That's the stumble and fall by Rodgers. But Albert does a nice job making sure he catches the ball and keeping the foot on the bag.
So 1 out for Max Muncy. If Muncy can get him home again. And Max goes the other way to left. Mookie's going to come home. Here comes the throw from Hilliard. Not there. And Betts scores. Muncy does it again, driving in Mookie, and the Dodgers lead it 3-2. Well, the base hit for Muncy goes down to second on the throw, but drives in his second run of the game.
Once he moves up on the throw, and Mookie really pushed the envelope, cutting those bases tight. You know, Ebo waving him in. They were running on Hilliard's arm. You watch the trajectory of the throw. It goes up. He doesn't really get into it. And that ball's got some altitude to it.
First pitch to Pollock. And he hammers one to left. It is back, and it is gone. A home run. A.J. Pollock on the first pitch he sees from Michael Givens. Home run number 13 for Pollock, and the Dodgers lead 4-2. A.J. Pollock with a rocket shot to left.
Hits a slider that doesn't break much and gets another extra base hit.
Mookie Betts looking to go 4 for 4 coming up.
Hits this one in the air to right field and fairly deep, and this one's not going to be caught. And into second base is Betts, and he's hobbling into second.
That ball was deflected by Hampson, and then all of a sudden I think Blackman gets hit by the deflection, knocks the ball out of his glove.
Just got the last look of Betts arriving at second base, and as he did, he didn't look especially healthy.
He's coming out of the game.
But that is where Dodger fans are worried. It's like he's dragging that right leg.
Max Muncy will lead things off in the top of the 8th inning. And Muncy clobbers one deep to right field. This ball's gone. Maxwell swinging the silver hammer in Colorado, and that makes it 5-2.
Dodgers 2 more here in the 9th, up by 5.
And Max hammers one to deep right center field. Way back and gone. Second home run of the game for Muncy. It's 9-2. Rockies down to their final out. Pitch to Crawley. He broke his bat. That rolls into fair territory. Nunez feeds Beatty, and that is your ball game. And the Dodgers have cut the West lead to 1. Big night for Max Muncy.